first started putting together our command team, we wanted to be very intentional about how we went about putting together our principles and our leadership styles. And so as we sat down as a team, we thought about three very important criteria. First, being hungry, humble, and smart. And we want to make sure that we bring members of our command staff on that have those three qualities. Sometimes people can look really good on paper, but at the end of the day, when you go through their character, we find out that they're lacking in some of those different qualities. So when we talk about humility, what does that mean, right? People that know that they don't know everything and that they're willing to be part of a team and learn and expand beyond anything that they've experienced in the past. And so it's important for those people to come in with a certain degree of humility. And so we look at our existing command staff, and so we look at ways that we can try to develop those characteristics within ourselves as we move forward. Being able to work better as a team also means compromise, and that doesn't always come naturally to some people. And so when you talk about being intentional about the people that you're bringing into your organization, that collaboration has to be there. And the collaboration will never take place unless you have people with a certain degree of humility. Being smart, what does that mean? Knowing that you don't know everything, also making difficult decisions. In law enforcement, we're constantly confronted with difficult choices, right? And it really comes down to prioritizing and how we go about prioritizing the greater good for our communities. Do you have people in your organization that consider that first, or do they consider just their narrow scope and their different departments and divisions and so forth? And so we want people to think globally in the city of South Fulton, so that we're always looking at what's in the best interest of our community. Because when we talked about getting rid of that zero tolerance mentality as it relates to crime, it becomes extremely important for us to build legitimacy. Legitimacy is only built through smart people, because you're making good decisions from day to day. People see that and they want to be part of something productive that's moving the community forward. And so it's important for us to make sure that as we're making those decisions, we're making those decisions in such a way that our residents know that we're headed in the right direction.